Yeah, hello friends. We have a very dynamic education leader, Dr. Padmakali Banerjee. She is the president of Sri Padmapat Singhania University from Udaipur, Rajasthan. We welcome you, Padmakali ma'am, at today's event.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure coming for this event.
Ma'am, would like to understand and know more about your university, ma'am.
See, sir, Padmapat Singhania University is based out of Udaipur, the city of lakes, and one of the world's tourism capital of India. And this is an initiative of the JK Cement, which is a very large group, one of the world's largest manufacturer of white cement and grey cement. This university is a 15-year-old university, and it is a very forward-looking university where there is a lot of importance which has been given to the new age education in terms of the professional skill courses and the industry integrated programs coupled with internationalization.
Ma'am, how do you rate and how focused is you are on giving on skilling part?
I think this is something that it is the need of the hour. So as I was in the deliberations today, I mentioned that I think skill today is the most important, I think, skill. In terms of run is what is my punch word here, where I say reskilling, upskilling, and new age skills. So every curriculum has been integrated for having certain employability skills, also skills which will be enabler for the world, for the very chaotic world that we are seeing in the future.
Ma'am, you being a corporate governed university, does it play a good factor for you for getting admissions, or it's still the same way other universities are doing?
I think it is a brilliant question, and the answer is yes, where we are looking at not just the admission part, but I think the delivery part. Because I talk about three I's: innovation in curriculum design, industry integration, and internationalization. So in the second I of industry integration, here is a university where the students can also go for immersion programs. So while we go for the most of the universities around from all walks of life, for example, in the tech area, if you look at whether it's very recently we tied up with HCL technology, then if you look at Commonwealth education. So I think in a very big way, partnerships are playing a very big role at the university, and so are the very great placement opportunities and the so-called, the median salary and the top of the salary. So I think I see a great opportunity serving such a university. Thank you.
Ma'am, at your role, balancing finance is equally important. How do you address when it comes for an edtech integration in your university?
See, I see a business plan for anything. Suppose we are going to set up a program, say, on robotics. So I think you need to set up the actual work area, for example, the labs. So we see it as a part of the business plan. So even before launching a program, we have that set. For example, even in the data analytics, we had a robust partnership with SAS. So now our entire cluster is getting that kind of collaboration, and we are also getting a lot of projects coming from industry. For example, we recently got a very good grant for offering programs on the online platform from Commonwealth Education.
We all have gathered at New Normal Education Leadership Summit, ma'am. So according to you, what is new normal?
So I just mentioned in the session today, for me it is a brave new normal, wherein we are doing everything which is breaking the age-old norms. So whether it is digitalization, whether it is the way we are connecting to the communities, the way the relationships are being, I see slowly the gap that we were talking about 10 years back about industry, where I think a lot of tech companies were struggling to make an appearance. I think I see now educators are also coming together. So I see forming a league which will create a very beautiful and a happy new India that we look at, where education will play a great role. Thank you.
Any message at last, ma'am, for ArdorComm Media Group?
I think ArdorComm India, the media group that you have set up, I think congratulations for the kind of associations you have already created. Getting almost maybe 30, 40 top of the educators itself is, I think, already is something that you have won. What I also want to really leave you with is that every organization has to look for the development of youth at large. So I think in each of the projects, I would like to say, how are you taking care of the ESG aspect of economy, social relevance, and corporate governance? So that is something, just a message. And since you are with the youth, for the youth, so I suggest then bring in their seventh sense, which is their optimistic intelligence. And I think as a technology company, it'll be very easy that you can start bridging that area as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
advice.
Chandan. It was lovely.